Hi everyone, my name is Miss Valerie and I'm the director of Step 7. First of all, I'd like to express how much I miss Steps. I miss our families, your children, our teachers and staff. Even though the time is very tough for everybody right now, I'd still like to encourage everyone to stay positive. We're all in this together and soon we will come back to our normal routine. We can't wait for everybody back at our center and back to normal daily activities. In the meantime, while we're all home, we'd like to make videos for your children to stay connected so that the children can see friendly and familiar faces so they can still learn something new and have fun activities with us. And today I'd like to read you a book about trees. This book is called It Starts with a Seed. Let me get closer so you can see. It starts with a seed. It's a beautiful book. All right, here we go. It starts with a seed. It starts with a seed. But where does it lead? To a root, to a shoot, to a few tiny leaves. As days turn to weeks, the seedling has grown. It's a dragonfly perch, a ladybug throne. Look at these beautiful illustrations. But it wants to grow bigger. It yearns to climb high, pushing down through the dirt, stretching up to the sky. How can something so small turn into a tree, which is such an incredibly big thing to be? It takes many seasons, fall, summer, and spring. With each passing year, the trunk builds a new ring. Strong branches reach out, they give shelter and shade, a home where the animals don't feel afraid. Even in winter, when the leaves have all dropped, the tree is asleep, but life hasn't stopped. It is waiting for spring, for the warmth of the sun, when buds burst from branches. What color, what fun! Sorry, the pages are very crisp. It's not just a tree, but a wonderful world, full of beetles and grubs and squirrels and birds. All busily making a life of their own in their leaf-laden, bark-bound arboreal home. The seeds are now ready to float in the breeze. And some of them might just grow into new trees. What a great book. This book was about a life cycle of a tree. This is what I'd like to talk to you about. I'd like to talk to you about a life cycle of a tree. I'd like to talk to you about the seasons, and also I'm gonna read you some fun facts about this particular tree that's on the pages of this book. So a life cycle of a tree. I drew a little diagram for you guys. So it starts with a seed. You see, that's the seed. And then once it falls to the ground, it starts growing root. And look, this is a shoot, a small little plant, small little stem with the leaves. And then that turns into a small tree because the roots become bigger and grow bigger and bigger. And then the tree trunk grows taller and taller. And then a small tree turns into a big tree after a while. You see? That's a life cycle of a tree. I'd like it to repeat again. It starts with a seed, then it's a shoot, grows the root, then it turns into a small tree right here, and then after a while, it grows into this big, beautiful tree. All right, and now I'd like to talk about seasons. You see, while I was reading you this beautiful book, you saw different seasons. Let's go through this book again and let's see what seasons did we see. Okay. So the seed where everything is growing and everything is green. What season is it? That's right, it is spring. And it is spring now. You will see, guys, you will see all these beautiful trees going to be green and tall. All these beautiful flowers going to grow. It's gonna be such a beautiful sight. Now when after spring, we have summer, right? The trees stay green. And it's pretty much very, very bright season. And then after summer, we have fall. So all these beautiful green leaves are going to be turning into different colors. They're going to be yellow, brown, and red. And they all going to fall right before winter. And then during winter, we have no leaves on our trees. But the life hasn't stopped, right? It says in the book, the life hasn't stopped. The tree is just asleep. Okay? And then after winter again, we're having what? Spring. You see these little buds opening up, and we have beautiful small little leaves. They're gonna grow into bigger leaves, and then you'll see something like this in the late spring, right before summer. So there are 4 seasons. Right now we have spring, and after spring we have summer, and after summer fall and winter. What is your favorite season and why? Please talk to your parents about it, or you can write us an email. Or for your child told you. Okay, and like I said, there are plenty of fun facts right at the end of this book. I'd like you to share. I'd like to share them with you. Okay. So let's see. What are the fun facts about trees? The tree in this book is a sycamore tree, but it shares its story with the countless other trees around the world. Those roots, trunk, and branches make a home for wildlife. A sycamore's small flowers grow in clusters, known as racemes. Look, this is a sycamore's flowers. A single tree can produce as many as 10,000 seeds a year. These are the seeds. Look at the shape of the seeds. It does look like a helicopter. Remember it was in the book? We read about that seed that looks like a helicopter because the way it looks and the way it falls to the ground, spins. Interesting. A sycamore tree can grow up to 115 feet tall. A sycamore's sap, pollen, nectar, and seeds attract many insects and birds looking for a tasty meal. A sycamore tree can live up to 400 years. That's a lot of years, guys. That's it for today. I hope you find this video interesting, and I hope your children can learn about life cycle of a tree today. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.